Oh, hello everyone! Hi! Well, I'm just talking to the phone. Hi, Facebook. So I know this is Sunday. It's kind of unusual for me to do a Facebook Live today. It's not Sunday. Today's Saturday. Oh my god, what am I talking about? So it's normally on Fridays, and I didn't do one yesterday. Hello, cutie pie! But I thought I'll show you guys where I am today because I'm at an artist event, and with this little cutie pie. And it's just gorgeous in here. So it's at Fair Price Antique, which is this amazing, gorgeous shop. Let me show you that Chantal. She's the owner of Fair Price Antique. So hello, that's Michelle. Yes, Michelle. She's the artist. Wait, hang on. I'll come around. But I'm just going to show everyone quickly the shop, and it's got really, really gorgeous stuff. Look at that. So all the, oh my god, it's just amazing in here. We just want to buy everything. Like these are really, really cool. Look at that. And each single piece is a story, and that's what I really love about Fair Price Antique. And yeah, so it's this huge store. It goes right to the back. There's lots of beautiful stuff in here, but I'm here to talk to Michelle. So Michelle is an artist from, she was born in China, but she used to work in Shell. So I'm not going to say much more, but hello Michelle.
Hello everyone.
So this is Michelle and Michelle. Right, Michelle, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
My name is Michelle Ma. I came from China mainland, Singapore 2007.
Yeah.
Have been in corporate world, Shell oil major for 30 years.
Doing what?
Doing chartering in marine and shipping.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
you charter. So you're
Charter ship.
You charter ships,
Charter
basically.
chemical tankers.
So you know a lot about marine and like chartering ships
Yes,
and
yes.
insurance
Yes.
and marine route, shipping routes.
Yes.
And what else?
I load an art.
And yeah, so we'll get to that. So you were doing that, and then what happened? How did you get to do what you do now?
Well, I started Chinese traditional painting on rice paper. I was like 8 or 7 years ago, 7 years old, and I wanted to be the artist. But that time, in China, 1980s, my family has only one child, which is me, and I will never think about to be a starving artist in China. So instead, I chose
Was art something that's encouraged in China?
It was long time ago,
Yeah.
and then the revolution, some drama happened.
Yeah.
So art appreciation was stopped in a way. So people started to do business, pursuing to become a rich businessman. That was a fashion thing. So instead, I chose study business and get into multinational companies.
Yeah.
So I did that. I did join Shell and working there for 13 years in China and Singapore. So, but 2015, after becoming mother of two, I started to ask myself, what do you really want in your life? And what do you want to give to your
Yeah.
children?
Yeah.
How do you be remembered by your children after?
What triggered that? What made you ask yourself that question? Were you unhappy at Shell?
I was not very happy.
Okay.
But life's comfortable.
Yeah.
Shell is known for good benefit for employee. Look
Yeah.
after them really well.
Yes.
So it was big, tough decision to leave Shell. But the chartering shipping industry is very tough for young mom with two toddlers.
Yeah.
So when you answer calls, solving the $1 million conflicts with the cargoes on your ship, and you know they will not stop because it's the nature of the job. Then you start to ask yourself, what do you want?
Yes.
You want this? You make decision. So my inner voice telling me, you need to stop this because what you're trying to do is not matching what you're trying to give your children.
That's fantastic. That's a really, really great story. But I'm sure everyone's really, really curious and interested about the artwork that's behind you, which I'm trying to show and give them a glimpse of when you were talking. So do you want to walk us through a couple of your art pieces?
Okay. Which one shall we start?
Tell us about this lady here, because she's gorgeous and she's staring at us. And you know, it's just, I'm so mesmerized by her earring and her eyes. So tell us a little bit about her. What was your inspiration? Who is she? Why yellow? Why this color?
So this lady,
Yeah.
actually, she's very famous. If anybody have watched a movie called The Last Emperor,
Yeah.
you probably are familiar with her. She's the wife of the last emperor. Her name is Wai Rong. She has a very dramatic life.
Yeah.
Starting from a very prestigious family, Manchurian.
Yeah.
And then she went to Forbidden City as a wife of Pu Yi at age of 17. But however, her life in Forbidden City didn't last very long because of the revolution happening in China.
Yeah.
The Qing Dynasty ending. So at the end, they were chased out of the royal palace, and she was living in different places arranged by the Japanese. And eventually she died in a prison in Jilin province.
God,
in
that's so
China.
sad.
Yeah.
And so why did you choose her? Why did you choose to paint her?
I choose to paint her because of my next exhibition coming up in September, Singapore. My main body of the work will be series of prominent Chinese female figures from either late 19th centuries or early 20th centuries. The reason why I want to paint the Chinese female from that era is because that time of China was going through very dramatic change, probably the biggest change in terms of society, and the Western, the modern, advanced mind, culture start flushing to China. So people have this really big contrast with old and new, conventional and modern. So a lot of new things come up, a lot of interesting people also come up. So why I choose a woman? Because the Chinese women wasn't given enough awareness, attention, recognition in history. So as an artist, I want to use my vision to make impact in the world, make a statement.
That's beautiful. That's such a great story. And so why have you chosen then now? Okay, can you tell us, like, for those people who don't know much about art, can you tell us what technique and what medium it is, why have you chosen the color scheme?
So most of my paintings are oil paintings. I use a palette knife, so instead of the brush. And the reason why I choose this yellow because she's a royal member. She's the number one lady for the Qing Dynasty for a while, for a short while.
Yeah.
And the reason why I'm not choosing the traditional like skin tones because in my artwork, so I'm challenging the traditions. I'm bringing the modern into the traditional theme.
That's beautiful. I love that story. Okay, do you want to tell us how about this one here? This blue one. I love her face and the gaze in her eyes.
This one is one of the series called Shanghai 1920s. So that time, as I said, China went through a very dramatic change. A lot of the art, culture, literature, all went through a very special phase as well. So this is one of famous Chinese actress from that time in Shanghai. She has become very famous at that time, but because of the pressure from society, she got to feel lost and sad.
Oh wow! What's her name?
Ran Lingyu. Yeah, Ran Lingyu.
Oh, okay. And then this last one. How about this lady here? So what's she about?
This one is also one of the
look at that.
1920 Shanghai series.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah, so it's this one of the ladies. She's not famous, but she also showing those ladies in those times. So wearing not really traditional Chinese tops anymore. It's not loose, but you can choose to be tight, to modernize it. Yeah. But she's a deep thought because that time China went through a lot of change and a lot of different nationalities, including Shanghai. So normal people's life has been traumatized so much. So some people got lost.
So this is really important, right? Because the portraits that you do are of real people. You actually do your research of real people in history and then paint them and try to bring out their story through your paintings. They're not just people that you created.
I generally, before I start doing any paintings, I spend a lot of time to study the documentaries, to read the books, either Chinese or English, because some is not available in one language, but available in another language. So I study both languages. languages, so I have the advantage to do that. And after that, I read a lot of the biology or documentary about particular person. Then I decided what is the feeling I want to give to my viewer, to the public, beside my color tones and and combinations.
I love that. I really, really love what you do and what you stand for the women of China, and maybe more. It may be more, just not of China, but basically with the history and story, all these of strength and courage. Okay, well, I want to quickly wrap it up, so I won't take up more of your time. Do you want to tell us where people can find you, how they can look at more of your work, and when is your exhibition?
Yeah, if you look for www.michelmaart.com, it's my official website. Otherwise, you can look for me at Facebook, artist Michelle Ma, and Instagram also Michelle Ma Art. You see the update of my art and my events. And my upcoming exhibitions in Singapore, opening will be 29 September, Friday, at the Visual Arts Center at the Eastern Park. So I hope to see you all there.
Oh, and that sounds exciting. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see more of your pieces. Well, because we paint at the same place, and I sometimes get this rare glimpse of Michelle's upcoming pieces, and I'm so excited. Right, okay, well, thank you very much. Thank you for your time.
And today is London Festival.
Yes,
hope everybody, Happy New Year for the first person Rooster Year 2017.
Oh, yes, and it's going to be a good year. I don't know which year you're born in. I'm the year of horse, and it's a good year for the horse. Which year are you born in?
I'm in State.
Oh, wow. Is it going to be a good year? Oh, fantastic.
So I'm very happy about it.
All right, I'm going to go and say hello to the other ladies.
Yes.
So we'll see you.
Thank you everyone.
Bye. Right, so let me go. See who's available. I'm just going to see who's available. Jennifer, can I steal you for a moment?
Hello.
Hi, Jennifer. Hi. And some of you may recognize Jennifer because we did like a little collaboration over our Christmas.
That's right.
Fair. Oh, hello. Yes.
So shy, this one.
So I love what you're wearing today.
Thank you so
Tell
much.
us about your outfit today. Oh yes, you are dressed so lovely. Oh, where's she gone? Do you want to tell us about your outfit today?
This is called a sarong kabaya. So it's a traditional
gorgeous.
Peranakan outfit for women that Nonya ladies wear.
Yeah.
It also takes its roots from...
And this is what Nanya wears, and
She's clearly really excited. She likes to be on camera.
So the blouse is a bit inspired by Dutch, and the sarong is inspired by Malay culture.
Oh,
But,
yes.
these are palm blossoms in a kind of contemporary. They're called kawung.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh wow! And
Yeah.
these.
My husband thinks they're coffee beans, so
Oh yeah, they do look like coffee beans. They do.
this is from my favourite shop called Kia's Gallery in near Arab Street. Yeah, so if you want nice boutique.
I love how you're always dressed in kabaya and Peranakan outfit. I love it. I think that's such a thing to see. Well, okay, because I come from Malaysia, and in Malaysia, traditional wear is something a little bit more common than you see in Singapore. And it's just lovely. I love seeing people in traditional wear.
Just helping promote my grandmother's culture.
Yeah,
So
and also what you do, right? So do you want to just tell people a little bit about what you do?
Okay, sure. Well, I'm a printmaker, artist and printmaker, and a lot of my work is inspired by various cultures, but especially sort of my family research into my Hokkien and Peranakan heritage here in Singapore. And
But your accent, you're from Australia.
I'm from Australia,
Yeah.
and I spent about a decade in Japan,
Yeah.
so I bring some of that into my work as well, I guess.
Yeah, and you guys have to check out her work because they are gorgeous. I love your table runners. I love your classes. I hope I can make it to one of your classes very soon. Your printing classes.
JenniferLimArt.com. That's where
Very
you'll find
good.
me.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay, bye. Right, okay, so I think the rest are all a bit busy. So I'll just quickly show you around the shop. Right, let's have a look. So I'm going to show you all the stuff that's here. It's really, I think this one's really pretty. This here, that's gorgeous. She's got a lot of really gorgeous pieces here, and you need to take time to actually look at the things. I'm going to turn the camera the other way around. There we go. So there we go. If you're ever in Singapore and you want to look for unique contemporary antique pieces, Asian inspired pieces, come to Fair Price Antique. They have really gorgeous stuff, and I'm now going to say hello to this lovely lady here. Hello, Priya. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
I thought I'd like introduce you to Facebook. We're on Facebook Live.
I've never done Facebook Live before.
I will come to you one day. Actually, I do want to interview
You
you.
always say you're the queen of Facebook
No,
Live.
I'm just saying. Well, I normally do my Facebook Live interviews on Friday, but today is kind of like, yeah. So I'm just saying, Priya is an amazing interior designer.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, and I love what you do, your color scheme and your attention to detail. Do you want to tell people how to find you?
Yes, you can find me on www.interiordesignjourney.com.
And
follow our journey.
Yes, and you recently you have a feature article.
I do. We're actually in the Expat Living Home and Property Guide, so check out our images there and our makeovers.
There's a gorgeous article about you, and I love like all the pictures. Like, oh my god, I want everything in those pictures. Right. Okay.
I'm looking forward to coming and doing a makeover with you soon.
Oh no, I'm not telling people about that yet. All right. So thank you. And also bye. Right. Question. Oh, hello, you. Yes. Do you want to tell us about yourself? What's your name? What's your name? Leona. And how old are you?
5.
5. And are you enjoying your day?
Yes.
Yes. Do you like helping mummy?
Yes.
Yes. And what are you wearing?
Sarang Kabaya.
Sarang Kabaya. And do you go to school?
Yes, I go to my first school.
Your which school?
My first school.
Your first school. And what's your favorite subject?
Doing art and craft and drawing and painting.
Art and craft and drawing and painting. All right, say thank you when we say bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Can we wave? Bye. Bye from Singapore.